There are many dogs with great strength that can overpower wolves, but on the other hand, most dogs don't stand a chance against ferocious wolves. A wolf can kill and devour a dog in an extremely savage way, which is exactly what we're about to see in this video. Let's go! In this astonishing clip, two ferocious and extremely hungry wolves were captured on camera. They were looking for any prey to satiate their hunger, and their eyes were set on a lone dog, an excellent opportunity for them. The pair of wolves mercilessly attacked the dog. Despite the dog's attempts to escape, the wolves were much stronger, and one of them managed to drag the dog away to kill it elsewhere. They completely dominated the dog. It seemed like a cat between their jaws and inevitably became their meal. These wolves wouldn't spare such a substantial prey, especially since it was a medium-sized dog with no chance of escaping from them. Here, one brave dog faced off against 3 wolves. But it was a grave mistake to confront these vicious predators, as wolves possess an immense strength that could easily overpower the dog. The dog noticed the wolves and quickly approached them, fulfilling its duty as a guardian of that territory. However, the wolves were far stronger. They bounced on the dog as a team, creating a terrifying scene. The dog stood no chance against these beasts and tried to escape several times, but each attempt ended in failure. The wolves didn't allow it to flee and continued to deliver brutal blows before dragging it off to finish the kill elsewhere. They showed it no mercy at all. This clip captures a one-on-one confrontation between a lone wolf and a dog, a face-off that truly favored the wolf. The wolf bounced on the dog, grabbing it by the neck. The dog desperately tried to break free and escape, but the wolf maintained a firm grip, determined not to let go of its newfound prey. Despite the dog's attempt to save its life, it was all in vain. The wolf continued to drag the dog away, intent on ending its life. The dog turned into another meal for the vicious predator, proving the wolf's bloodthirsty nature. Take a look at this poor dog desperately trying to escape from the clutches of these wolves. They pounced on it from every direction, creating a truly breath-stopping scene. You can hear the dog's cries for help as the wolves' attacks were merciless. They continued to land severe blows on the dog, showing no leniency. The wolves persistently gripped it, never allowing any chance of escape, and every time the dog managed to break free, they quickly recaptured it. The dog endured numerous deadly bites and ultimately met a tragic end, succumbing to the ruthless assault of the wolves. This dog's situation is dire, even worse than the previous one. Imagine being attacked by 5 wolves. It's an incredibly uneven battle. Although this dog wasn't weak and could potentially stand up to the wolves, being leashed severely limited its defense capabilities, which the wolves exploited mercilessly. They attacked from every angle, coordinating their assault strategically, aiming to drag the dog away to a more secluded spot to finish it off. Tragically, they succeeded in breaking the chain and immediately dragged the dog away. With the dog now fully in their grasp, its chances of survival dwindled to almost none. The pack wouldn't let their hard-won prey escape and were determined to turn it into their next meal. Surveillance cameras captured a heart-wrenching scene where a dog, unfortunately tied up, faced a lethal attack by 2 starving wolves here. The restraints made it all too easy for the predators. The wolves clamped down on the dog from every angle, ultimately draining its strength. Relentlessly, they delivered fatal blows, with the dog having no means to defend itself. The assault was brutal. After receiving numerous attacks, the dog succumbed to its injuries right there. The wolves, unable to sever the rope to drag their prey away, decided to consume the dog on the spot. This grim footage starkly illustrates the wolves' viciousness and their terrifying methods of attacking dogs. Here was a confrontation between another dog and a lone wolf. Both are strong animals, but despite the dog's size, it couldn't deter the wolf or even defend itself adequately. The wolf continued its assault, and the fact that the dog was leashed played a crucial role in the outcome, preventing it from escaping or seeking help, leaving it with no choice but to face the wolf alone. The wolf, fully aware of its own strength and the dog's limitations, pressed to the attack and successfully killed the dog. It then quickly dragged its victim away from the scene. It only took the wolf a few bites to end the dog's life. In this striking encounter, a free-roaming dog squared off against an approaching wolf. The ideal choice for the dog would have been to flee, given its lack of sufficient strength to overpower the ferocious wolf. However, the confrontation was immediate. The wolf pounced and secured its grip within mere seconds. A single bite was all it took for the wolf to latch onto the dog's neck and drag it away. The dog displayed bravery, attempting to retaliate several times, but the final outcome was grimly predictable. Despite all its efforts, the dog finally succumbed and ended up as a meal for the ruthless predator. What do you guys think about wolf attacks on dogs? Please share your thoughts with us in the comments section down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate your notifications bell to stay updated with our daily